All right, we're live. So we got RTS Yoda going up against Nakamura RTS for the 1v1 tournament that Nucci's hosting. I'm Killer Cones. I'm going to be doing all the commentary for this game while Nucci irons out some audio issues. This is my stream now, Nucci. This is my stream now. First I take your stream, then I take your channel. All right. Nakamura's going to be opening up with a generator first and a jackrabbit coming out of him. And then we've got RTS Yoda pumping out Marines, double supply pad to start things off. Both are going to be rushing to grab their mini bases.
Marines reporting.
Supply pad
And Nakamura trying to go for the power bundle towards RTS Yoda's side of the map. I'm just going to call him Yoda for short. Yoda's got a Marine heading down the map, probably to take the other power bundle.
Supply pad constructed.
RTS Yoda's going to be going generator third. And it looks like both players are going to get their mini base right around the same time. Yoda picking his up first. Nakamura not picking up his mini base right away. It looks like he's actually not... Oh, Yoda could take this mini base from him if Naka's not careful. Yoda stealing the mini base from Naka. Not looking good to start. Nakamura did pick up a power bundle, almost uncontested. Yoda's going to take a little swipe at that. Yoda picking up the other power bundle on the other side of the map. It looks like Naka is going to be a little bit behind losing that mini base so early on. Although he's got two more that he can opt for on his side of the field. Yoda also having two more on his side of the field that he has not grabbed yet.
Our base is under attack.
Nakamura does have more power than Yoda at the moment. By quite a significant amount. He might get his tech before Yoda if he is going for his tech. And it looks like that might be what he's opting for. He's getting turrets down on the back. It looks like he's going to be going for a fast tech 2. Right now, Yoda just picked up his third mini base. And it looks like he's taking his fourth, so Yoda is going to be on 4 mini bases to Naka's 2. Yoda sees one of Naka's mini bases. Both of them have scouted each other's mini bases out. Although Yoda is just going to be way further ahead because of these mini bases. Yoda is still pumping out more Marines, and it looks like he is going to be a bit more behind on his tech than Naka is, who is currently upgrading his base right now. He's about to hit tech 2, coming around the 3-minute, 17-second mark. Putting down a war factory. Going to be 2 war factories. He's going to be going for a heavy vehicle play. Whereas Yoda... Yoda doesn't appear to be getting his Tech 2 yet. He's opting in for a second generator. He is behind on power if he has not gotten this upgrade yet. Probably going for the frag grenade upgrade. We'll just have to see when an engagement happens. Naka is definitely ahead, though, when it comes to tech.
Generator upgrade complete. Our base is under attack.
Yoda just picked himself up a second base while he's going for his tech. This might set his tech a little bit further behind. If he doesn't jump on it quick enough, Naka's Warthogs are going to tear him an absolute new one. We've got RTS Yoda with power node advantage right now. 2 power nodes to Nakamura's 0 power nodes. Yoda's putting more generators on one of his back mini bases. So right now we got Yoda on 3 generators and 2 power nodes. He is going to quickly climb back ahead of Naka when it comes to the power consumption. It looks like Yoda has not taken his tech yet. He still hasn't teched, and we're coming around the 5-minute mark. Yoda's just getting it around, it's actually, his tech is 50% done. Naka has already been there, though, for quite a few minutes. It looks like Naka's going to start taking back some of these mini bases. So far, Yoda, however, has just taken his 3rd base. He is expanding like crazy. Naka's still on 1 base to Yoda's 3 base. Yoda rolling in with some Marines here, although these are going to get absolutely shredded by the Warhogs. We got ODST drops coming in. Are these mines going to hit? Are they going to hit? It looks like they might hit, and... oh, that's going to do a lot of damage. Naka just losing almost all of his Warthogs right there. Coming out of it with 5 Warthogs and a Marine squad. Yoda still keeping a large amount of his Marines. Naka just now caught up when it came to tech. Yoda getting down an airfield on his main base and putting down double barracks on his secondary. Naka's still on 1 base. He is still fighting for those mini bases, though. He is going to get that mini base in the bag. Naka is still trying to make these double Warhawk pumps. He did sell off one of his war factories, and he's swapping it out for a barracks. Yoda, meanwhile, is double pumping Cyclopses out. And it looks like he may even start to throw in some Nightingales with that as well. Nightingale coming out from Yoda. Nakamura sneaking around the back with some Warthogs to harass some of these mini bases.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Supply pad constructed. Combat mechanics researched.
It looks like Naka is going to be pumping out some snipers to go with his Warthogs, possibly trying to get to tanks before Yoda. Yoda still double pumping these Cyclopses out. Yoda is also trying to get a sniper out, looks like. Or no, never mind. My thing is mixed up. Yoda is still double pumping Cyclopses. Naka is going for Jerome at the moment. It looks like Yoda just took a 4th base. Things are not looking good for Naka. Small pack of Warthogs roaming around the map, denying this power node capture from Yoda. The Warthogs are going to leave it alone, actually.
Our base is under attack. Mini base complete. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Naka's got a fairly large pack of Warthogs rolling around. Going to deny that 4th expansion from Yoda. Yoda does have a Spartan on the front lines.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Leader power
Naka
ready.
losing his mini base to that Spartan and 2 Cyclopses. Nakamura snipers are definitely laying down some pain. And the Jerome Mantis coming in. Oh, another ODST drop. Are the mines going to connect? Nakas need to get out of there. Those mines are going to be devastating. Nightingale smoke dropping off too. It looks like Naka actually isn't doing too bad in this engagement. It looks like he might actually come out on top. Cyclops drop coming out from Yoda. It looks like the Warthogs are actually dealing quite well with these Cyclopses. Oh, but we're going to have a giant enduring salvo coming down on top of Naka's army. Or on top of Yoda's army, my bad.
Dealing with enemy vehicles. Over.
That Jerome causing lots of problems for Yoda, but it looks like Yoda's going to come out just barely on top. Naka still has the Mantis out, and Naka has taken a second base, but currently it's being threatened by Yoda. Those ODSTs can do a lot of damage to that base. It looks like this base is definitely going to go down, although Naka is coming in with some snipers and that Jerome Mantis. He's going to pick off and focus down the Scorpion tank, and the ODSTs and Cyclopses are just going to be running away. It looks like Naka's still contained on one base. Things aren't looking good for him. Yoda has a majority of the power nodes and mini bases under his control. Naka on one base with 2 mini bases under his control. More Warthogs coming out of Naka.
Our base is under attack.
Along with snipers. Still trying to make this Warthog sniper play work. So far, it's been working quite well. Yoda is going to take another 4th base from Naka right on his front doorstep.
The enemy has captured our power node.
Hi. Reporting for duty.
Yoda drops a mini base, but in return, he gains a full base right on Naka's doorstep. Will these AA turrets be enough to hold this push from Yoda? We've got snipers at the front of the base getting some damage in on some of these Cyclopses. Mines go down for Naka. Are these mines going to do anything? It looks like Yoda's going to avoid the mines. Jerome Mantis coming back to the front with some sniper support and some Warthogs. Small pack of units, although we have seen it work so far. Naka's been holding out with it so far.
Fire base constructed.
Looks like Naka's going to lose both of his turrets in the back of his base.
Wolverine under attack. Over.
I'm going to be getting a good pick on that Wolverine.
Leader power.
Yoda is going to be allowed to develop this 4th base that he has on the front lines. More ODSTs coming in from Yoda. Looks like he's just going to keep dropping in more and more ODSTs. These ODSTs are really devastating to these large balls of units that Naka is throwing at him. Naka's going to go moving over to this 4th base of Yoda, only to find out that Yoda has taken it. It looks like Yoda's going to be taking a 5th base. Things are not looking good for Naka right now.
Mini base complete.
Yoda is taking all the power nodes under his control that Naka has since reclaimed.
Power node under enemy.
And it looks like Yoda has full map control minus the base he just lost. It's going to be very hard for Naka to come back in this engagement. Naka is actually starting to go for... Yoda is actually starting to go for vultures right now. And upgrading his infantry to level 1. These vultures are just going to be the icing on the cake. I think the game... Oh, wait, we got Omega Team coming down. Omega Team has come down. Not a lot of vehicles for them to hijack at the moment. However, if Yoda does stick with this vulture play, that Omega Team can come back to bite him. We got Wolverines already coming out from Naka. Already throwing in some Wolverines. It looks like somehow Naka is sensing that there is going to be some air involved later on in this matchup. Yoda's still on 4 bases, though. Naka's really got to get off this 1 base play if he wants to take this game. He really doesn't have enough to fund anything beyond this. Yoda's going to lay off some of the pressure, moving back to a more defensive position, although now he's moving back towards the middle. Naka's going to be taking back some of these power nodes, although Yoda can quickly retake them at any minute. It looks like there might be an engagement coming up right here. Yoda is moving up into Naka's territory, and Naka's snipers are going to start unloading on some of these Cyclopses. Oh, we got an enduring salvo right on top of those Cyclopses. That's going to hurt. We have a close air support coming out for Yoda. Mine drop comes out from Naka. We're going to have a big engagement here, although the close air support is going to be lending a lot of support. We've got Spartans jumping in, causing stuns and slams on Yoda's army. Nightingales are dropping smoke. This close air support's still going to town on this army. It looks like... Oh, and the Vulture missile came in. That's going to do a lot of damage. If Yoda can manage to hijack one of these Vultures, it can really help him out in the long run. Right now, Naka is on the run with just a small amount of units. Hero units, but still a small amount of units. More Spartan slams coming down onto this army. It looks like Naka is falling very slowly. Naka is rebuilding parts of his base.
Spartan under aerial assault.
Continuing with more Spartan slams. Yoda has right now Naka has actually taken back a couple of mini bases in the middle, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yoda is just going to take them right back right now.
Barrage constructed.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
The enemy's captured our power node.
Hornets coming out of Yoda at the moment. They're going to be cleaning up some of these mini bases, and it looks like Naka threw in the towel. Yoda's going to be taking this game. Naka has been eliminated. That's a wrap. We still rolling, Nucci? We still rolling? We still going?